Hi gamers, mums and dads, this is Cridler Gaming and we have just recently purchased the Save a World Ultimate Upgrade Pack. So I'm just going to show you what we've landed with, and we've still got a few things to open, so we can end on a pleasant surprise. So what I want to do is go into the schematics and the brand new ones that we've just received. Now everyone is after this one. This is what you get when you buy the full pack, the Nocturno. This is a special weapon that it's given with you when you buy the ultimate pack, and it's very sought after. So instead of just being dropped one by a good friend, now we can actually craft one ourselves, so very nice to see. You also get lots of llamas, which we'll go through in a minute. You get some legendary heroes, the new ones we've got here. As you can see, we've got a whole stack of these legendary heroes that have just been awarded to us through the upgrade package. There are other things as well, so if I pop into the loot section, you can see we've got 10 upgrade llamas and we have plenty of road trip llamas. Now what you can't see here is we also had 10 legendary troll stash llamas, which we've just opened, and I've popped it on the capture for us to have a quick look at. So if I just open it up here, so halfway through this thought, we've got to film this, there's so much good stuff in here, so instead of just opening it ourselves. So what we've got here is we've got 10 legendary stash llamas, and I just forwarded it onto item 106, so we'll go through the rest as you'll see at the end. So if we just quickly press on play. So as you can see here, we've got lots of epic survivors, traps. When it got to this stage, you're just thinking, just give me the legendary stuff, and all the rest will probably get retired anyway. So you've got to choose the epic, etc. We also got a mythical doctor at the start, which alas, unfortunately, already had. And now we're getting some more legendary stuff. So axes, ceiling trap. It's chosen here. You can choose campfire or a flame. Already got the flame, so that was an easy choice. Again, what do you want, a ceiling trap or a wall trap? So let's go for a wall. We've got the other one there, so we chose the wall lights, and it just kept coming and coming and coming, as you'll see when we just skip through here. So which legendary weapon do we want? Another one here, another trap. Let's go for a ceiling trap. We've got both of them, so I'll just pick any random one. Something else that's legendary, shotgun or AR. So let's pick another one here, go for the room sweeper, which I think we've already got as well. So this just continues and continues. You've got 10 of these, and some of them are absolutely amazing. So let's take a look at the next one. Let's quickly whiz through the epics onto the legendary. Now this was great. So got a choice now of a mythical survivor, and it's a gadgeteer or a doctor, and they're the two we've got. So it was a bit of a bad choice in the end, but a mythical survivor is still, you know, excellent to see. So I'll just fast forward it on a little bit through the epics. So now we've got another scope dragonfly, another legendary axe. So we'll take another one on here. So this is what we ended up with in the end. So as you can see, we've got so many legendaries. Also, you got 500 of these books coming. You know, I think ended up with 7,000 books thanks to the game. More legendary stuff, and this is what we got in the 10 llamas. So I didn't record them all because it's a little bit tedious, but we'll just quickly scroll down. So 141 cards, and plenty of survivors, which will come in good use because we have lots of epics. We didn't get too many legendaries, but we've got 2 mythical survivors. And whether it's retire time or use them, because the only place I can use them really is where there's no leader match. Their max is 111, and as you'll see from the other leads, if they're a leader match, even an epic lead is 150. So unfortunately my 2 mythical might actually get retired. See more legendary heroes. So I mean, that's excellent there, what we've got here. So now back onto the game. What we're going to do now is open up our 10 upgrade llamas, which we got for free as well. So we'll see if we get anything exciting in here. These aren't as great as the troll stash ones, but we'll just flick through, see if we can get any legendaries. So all common at the moment. I say this is all came with the upgrade. epic. We're not too worried about epic. They'll all get retired anyway, so just pick any. It's always a way when you don't need it, you get asked for it. What we really want is legendary survivors. We've got to get our level up, and the best way to do that is by getting legendary survivors. Oh, so we've got a gold. This will be good. Let's have a look, see what this gives us. So quickly whiz through the common stuff and the rare stuff. Right, so let's get on to the more exciting stuff. So defender. Right, here we go then. Legendary survivor. Oh, legendary lead survivor. Thank you very much. We'll take this one. See if we've already got it. We have, but in epic, so that's a good upgrade. And a ceiling trap, which we've already got. Oh, excellent. Silver. Just a silver this time. Got a bit of luck come in. So let's fly through all these. See if we get a legendary at the end. Epic survivor. That'll do. I mean, the good thing about epic is that perhaps they've got the personality that we need to fill a slot with the appropriate traps or health or shield attribute that we need. The more of them you've got, the better. So it's a good tip. Do not retire your survivors, especially epic or above, until you know what you need or what you're going for. Plus, if you've got spares as well, because your lead survivors tend to change, their personality changes, so it's always handy to have spare survivors in hand in case you do it. Oh, excellent. Another gold. Let's have a go. 2 golds on this lot. Just fly through to the legendaries. I'm going to be running out of storage space at this rate. It'll be a matter of epics. As you'll see when we go through what we've earned today, the epics really do take a back seat. Another choice, thank you very much. Just take any, just go left. Left, left, left. I'm going to get another ping. Right, here we go. What choice do we have? Spear or club? To be honest, I'm not. We have a level 40 axe, so let's go for a spear. So going to give us a choice. Choices. Oh, we've got the one. In fact, I think we've got both of these. But let's go for the one on the right. So we definitely get the one on the left already. Just so you can tell by the point of it. Another legendary gun. Another common. Although the common is still, when you retire this stuff, you're still going to get XP, so can't really dispute a common too much. Just fly through, and all these tickets as well, so another 50 storm tickets. So not as great as before, but they were legendaries. So now we have the road trip llamas, so we must have, just by doing the upgrade, let's just go into, where do I want to go? Resources. How many tickets have we got today? 8,140. So that's pretty tidy. So let's go and open them. So 10 more. Will we get any legendaries? Even the basics better than the ones we've just seen, but we could do with an upgrade or two here. I've got an epic survivor. Play around with them a bit later. Frustrating that we've got 5 mythical survivors now and 2 are the same leader type. The 2 we got today, we've already got those 2 leader types. Doctors seem to be very common in terms of the mythical ones. I say we've been playing it now for 3 months or so, and so it's a mythical a month at this rate. Just flying through the commons. When is it going to warn me about my inventory? Oh, we've got a legendary here. More. Lots of XP boosts, they're always handy. We've got another epic hero, so fortunately epic at the moment, if they're just going to get retired, so it's decent XP. When we retire them all, we'll have plenty. Now we've just been given 6 heroes for doing the upgrade, so those heroes will need to be upgraded. Got about 200,000 XP at the moment, so with extra retirements we could be well into the 300,000. The problem we find at the moment is drops of rain. We really seem to struggle with the drops of rain, so we need to farm some levels. Although now we're on Twine, there are levels with 36 drops of rain, which are very useful if we can get them completed. A couple more to go on this, but then there's a few more left after. Just card after card after card. Also we've got here another legendary pistol. So we're trebling these up now. We've got so many. So we've got another Copper Betsy schematic. I think that's a new one. Although we've seen so many today, not exactly sure which ones are new and which ones aren't. Collection book or retire, that's always a choice. Collection book doesn't give you that great deal of rewards, but it does. 6 more, but it does actually give you V-Bucks now and again. We've got 500 V-Bucks at one level, and I think it's around about level 40. Let's have a look, see what else we've got here. Don't really want the choice of the epic, but we just had that one. Although it doesn't really matter. Unless there's more XP for retiring one than the other, to us it doesn't really matter, but it's all the same. Someone's been busy making all these llamas. Another epic survivor. So we're not going to be short of different personalities if we need them. Looking forward to going into this storage after this. It's the 10 Legendary Troll Lamas, 10 Upgrade Lamas, and it looks like 16 Road Trip Lamas. Llama Heaven. Another Copper of Betsy. Seems to be the favourite weapon of the day. So unfortunately no gold. No gold roll chips. So one to go. Gonna be lucky? Ah, unfortunately not. But we've got a couple. So in total of 12 gold llamas have been opened through the upgrade. I'll go for the fishing hook, which we've already seen today. So plenty of duplication here. Right, so everything's sorted here in terms of llamas. So let's pop into our schematics. So all the brand new ones. So this is what we've got out of all the llamas and the upgrades. So we can see we've got snipers, a couple of these here. I mean, there's just plenty to go through. I mean, these are two the same. So if you want to recycle one of them, you get 5,000 schematic XP. So that's quite handy. So the inventory's 483 out of 500. I mean, we've never got anywhere close to being that high, but we're going to retire all of these. In fact, it's a bit tedious to watch. Can we do a mass recycle? Here we go. Let's just see. Let's take out. I'm trying to do it too quick. We do not need any of these. Now, although the Horde mission, it's quite useful to have the low level ones of those, but the Horde missions are getting a little bit tiresome. Trying to get into them is with 8 levels each time, you're looking at an hour at each one, so unfortunately it just seems to take a little bit too long. It's like those 7-day ones that we had to do at the Christmas one, right? So take the epics into, right. Let's leave a couple of these. Let's have a look. Just take away the obvious duplications. We know we've got a legendary one of these, duplicate there, got a legendary one of those, sword, not too worried about hardware. Definitely got a legendary one of these, and the fish hook, we've just seen that. 1, 2, 3 of those. The screen's not going up anymore. So 97,000 XP. So much, will take that. Shame there's no drops of rain, just some buttons I need to press. 234,000, that's brilliant. Now if I just sort by name, here we go. So if it's sorted by name, we can easily wipe out the ones that we don't really want. So if you can see, we've got an epic compared to a legendary. 2 the same there, 2 the same there. How many of these did we end up with? Fish hook. Can't retire these because these are the founder weapons. That's why I'm not going to collection book these. I think it's just a case of let's get the XP and level up all the knock that we've got. Unfortunately can't do the knock quickly because we don't have any drops of rain. 2 of these. So sort by name just puts everything in a nice order for comparing the ones that are the same, and if it's got 2 15s of those. Right, there's another 87,000 there, thank you very much. So we're 322. That is a very nice thing that we can do. So it just pop into the heroes as well, because we did get some new heroes along with all of this. Let's So these are the ones we just got out the llamas there. So it's obviously reset the ones because we've just been through it before. So you can see we've got a lot of duplication here. Just a case of going through your favourite. Now I like outlanders with keen eyes. I like constructors with base and that, what's it called? Let's have a quick look. The plasma pulse, that's it. That number 2 there on the right. So we've got to give it a different base Kyle. So we've got heavy base Kyle. So he's come with base as well, which maybe slightly better. And he's come with a decoy. And he's not got the plasma. So is decoy better than the plasma? I've not used it too much, so we'll give that a go. So probably going to give base Kyle an upgrade. But if you look at how many, if we just quickly upgrade, 238,000. So if I just level him up to 10. The problem is because it's legendary, although it's not a problem. When we get to 10, see we want to upgrade him now, and the drops of rain 20. We've got 2, so I really need to farm some rain. So that's going to be the next thing I need to do. So we've got the knock, we've got the new weapons, and we also got in the resources, we've got 10 extra backpack space, which I find really useful, and we also got extra inventory, and we've also got are they not on this screen? Oh, so here they are. So XP boost, we've got 115 there of those and 145 of these, so get using some of those, so we've got a good 40 of each of those. And we also got, if we go into the daily rewards, we've now got 84, or day 85 to 126 in the daily llamas, so that's quite useful. So we've been playing this, as you can see, 221 days. It's a little bit longer than 3 months. So I don't work it out, about 7:30 is 210, so that seems a lot longer than it is, but there we go. So I hope you found this useful. It is expensive to get up to the top package, but you can see you get so much stuff, and now we're just going to, in fact, can we just, let's just go into, what am I looking for, survivors. So as you can see, we have the Doctor before, so this is a complete duplication, so, and now we've also got this Ellie Zaps Clark. Now that's great, but unfortunately we've also got Hamlet Fixer McKinney, and they're both in the same clan. They're both the airplane one. You can see right of their cards, so if you have a look here, they're both the Gadgeteers. So now, as you can see, if we just go into Survivor Squad, this guy here is level 30 epic, but as you can see he's got 130 to his name. Now if you put a non-leader match in here, so if we just change it to add 25 here, you'll see it stays at 25, it doesn't get upgraded. So if we pop this back to 130, so if you remember 130, if we go to a mythical survivor who is on the same level, so these are level 40s, but a level 30 mythic, well, in fact a level 38 mythical is only 108, a level 40 is 111, so that is going to be nowhere near the survivor level that we need. So if we are going to swap that, then we're going to go from 130 for a level 30 down to 111. So unfortunately it looks like these two mythical duplicates are going to have to get retired. So how many XP do we get for it? Let's just have a quick look. So if we're going to retire our Doctor friend, it's 8,000. It's not exactly a lot, is it really? So maybe we'll just keep these for a laugh for now. But there you go, that's the ultimate Save the World pack. Any questions, let us know. I think I've covered most of it. I missed out some of the Legendary Troll Lamas at the beginning to save a bit of time, but there's plenty of stuff here. So thanks for watching. If you got any questions, pop them down below. Cheers, thanks, see you later.